Heading out. Get a quick bite to eat here at the Rose Lake restaurant before we head out for the weekend. See how it is. Never eaten here. I've driven by it 100 times, but the last real meal till Monday. Alrighty. That was some good breakfast. Oh, I can hardly move. I'm gonna have to walk a lot this weekend. We'll go up here and get the boat put in the water and packed up. Gonna have to stack stuff high. Boy, I brought a lot of stuff for that little boat. But anyway, we'll go out and get camp all set up. Alrighty, like the pros from Dover made it. But that river is a moving. That might make things a little interesting. Well, boy, that water came up a lot. Yeah, hopefully the motor keeps running. Okay, got the boat loaded up. And she is full. Well, find out if she floats. Well, heading down river. Got the motor running good. Old 72 Johnson. Gonna have a lot of logs and stuff to watch out for, but I think we can keep our speed under control. And go down here. Looks like I see an elk up there. We'll go up here and make camp, and I'll be glassing all the hills in front of us. Let's go get camp set up. Well, I got camp pretty well set up. Got the tent, trash bags. Got the waders over here. Kind of nice view. That's all Medicine Mountain there, or hill. Anyway, the boat's right up there on the other side of that tree. So, pretty short trip. Got some firewood. Boy, that little chainsaw is the cat's meow. Got the cot set up. Just gonna go right down here to that chair and do a little glassing up in here. There's some elk hanging out over on this ridge when I got here, but I've been making quite a bit of noise down here, so they might be hiding. But got the waders hanging in the tree just in case. But animals should start moving around here in another hour or two. Well, looks like we might have some weather rolling in on us. Wind just picked up and looks like it's snowing pretty good over there. Hopefully it stays up there. Alright, finally spotted the first elk from sitting inside the tent. Well, I think the storm has passed. The sun's shining up a little bit, up there a little bit. God, the geese are noisy. Let's go on a little walkabout. Either that or take a nap. I haven't decided yet. Oh. We got a hen somewhere down in there. Gobbler's above her. And we got another hen and a gobbler up the middle draw. Gobbling. You can see these elk. Where are they? There we go. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. Well, he's up on top. That one just gobbled up there. Not sure if you can hear it over all the background noise, but pretty active. Well, let's say there's one pretty far up there, another one closer, and at least one right up on here. Because I can hear two from that way, but one sounds a lot further away. Oh, what do we got here? Well, I think you get the gist. Well, after listening for a while, pretty sure we got a bird clear up there, one a little closer, a bird or two over in here. Then I'm hearing one bird pretty good up on top. And then I keep hearing one further away, maybe back behind that bird. I thought it was him just turning around facing the other way for a while, but they've gobbled over each other, so it's definitely a couple different ones up there. But so what is that, 5, 6, maybe 6 birds gobbling? As you can hear, it's been a little hard to hear over all the chatter, but anyway, got all day tomorrow to scout. But I think as far as turkeys go, they're definitely around. Alright. First morning, just scouting today. Got a little fire going so I can make some coffee because I forgot my pocket rocket. See if we can get some audio of the turkeys on here. Gobbling pretty good this morning. We got one just across the way on that ridge. Another one passed him, and then I don't know. Gotta be at least 4 or 5 more off to the left, but it's kind of hard to pinpoint them with all this background noise, but I'll go get back next to the fire. Just hanging out, listening to all the turkeys gobbling. Working on getting my coffee to perk. Forgot my pocket rocket, but Pretty nice clear morning. You know, a little frost on the ground, but those turkeys are going nuts. And I'll go back to silence once they're out of the tree. He's heading down to that, hitting below him. I can't tell if this is a bull elk. Trying to pick up that turkey again, but he went behind all the trees. Not sure if you can. Not sure if you can see that deer below that big tree on the left. Moving a little bit. I'm gonna try to get the spotter on it, just to have a look-see. Here's some perspective of how good this little handy cam does. It's a long damn way. Smoke from the fire. Her boyfriend's back. Kinda neat. I think I count 11 of those. Two up there on the right. Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. there's a further one over. Further over to the right, there's another yearling. Pretty sure they saw me. Oh yeah, hens are looking now. Be more than one to the left. Almost up here to the top, and I see a turkey strutting. He's kind of behind a tree right now. Pretty sure he saw me too. He's right on the other side of those trees. Oh, there he comes. He's got a little beard. Sure looking at me. A decent beard. Well, you gotta want to wait for him to move off, but I might have to bump him. I just want to get pretty much right up where he's at and sit down. I can class my bait, but turkey season opens tomorrow. You always see a lot the day before. Bait stump is just, it's in that meadow, but kind of on the other side of all these trees where I need to get to the top to see it. But I'll let this turkey move off. Shotgun range. Saw me and they just ran off. Standing out in the open wearing a tan shirt. I don't think they realized their hens ran off on them. Come on, get out of here. They came by, they were right behind that bush on that road. Probably 30 yards. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can see my bear bait. Stump. Get out the tripod. Oh. Well, these two came right back. Saw me and ran up the ridge. These two knotheads don't know what's going on. I gotta get comfy. There we go. They're seeing me. Looks like a jay. I don't see his beard, but he's got a full fan. Well, I got my bait stumps across the way. These turkeys let me talk. Right there, I had a bagel up in the top of that, you could see, but it's gone now. Something got it, but I laid all those sticks up against that stump on the uphill side where if a bear did come, thought he would have knocked them all over, so it doesn't really look like the bears hit it yet. Don't know if a bird or a raccoon or a squirrel or anything could have got that bagel. While these turkeys are gobbling their heads off. Sounds like a couple more showed up from the south too. Zoom out here. These turkeys headed down this ridge, but I hear some more. They were on the other side of that, I think, but not those ones. But I hear some other ones down and somewhere in there. Looks like they're coming this way. But sure, a lot of turkeys the day before season. I'll walk over there and check that bait stump. Maybe restock it, depending on what I see, and head back to the boat. Well, heading up the river. Water is high. All that hill there, Medicine Mountain. Little bump. But up on there, that's top of that mountain. You can't really see it, but that's Swan Mountain. Anyway, gonna run up here, check out the island. Probably would almost been there by now, but this current's so darn strong. Burn a lot of fuel getting up here. But that big tree in front of us is where I usually park to head in over to this ridge and hunt up. But we're gonna go well past that. Beautiful day. I was just going to mention earlier this morning I found a Michelob Ultra can floating down the river, full. So that was a good score. Looked brand new. And yesterday, right by camp, where I parked the boat, I looked down, and I'll show you when we get back to camp if I remember, but looked down and there was a freaking marijuana pipe. My dumbass been over, picked it up. Well, it was full of water, so it spilt all over me. So I smelled like bong water all day yesterday. But the things that you find a pot pipe and a full beer out here, but I can't find an antler to save my life. Crap, I should have left this thing on. Rooster pheasant just jumped up right there. Would have been a beautiful shot. Look at that. eagle feather. There's a couple deads right over here, right over there. Over here and sit down in the shade and hang out. Well, I just left the dens. No sign of them yet. I'm gonna give it another month or two. But there's the island. Just gonna go on a little walkabout. See if we can find anything new and exciting before we head back to the boat. Pheasant's playing games with me. It's in here. It's in here somewhere, but I need a dog. They can hold so tight in this stuff. I was just hoping to see him again. Yes, this is how it is pheasant hunting North Idaho. Except you gotta walk about 4 miles through shit like this before you see one. Well, hell. There's an old cedar stump. Damn. Well, head back to the boat. This old little duck blind I had set up this year. It looked better than that. Falling down a little bit. Okay. having to break ice in the boat the whole way up here because it was, the whole river was frozen. It was only about 10 degrees. But anyway, this river sure fills up with ducks once it gets cold and everything freezes. But when the river froze up too, the ducks kind of stuck to the big lake. But we shot a few, but a few weeks before I was deer hunting. I have a tree stand set up. Oh, just kind of back there in one of those trees. But there were mallards flying all over the place. Probably could have shot my limit out of the tree stand there, but that's a bad time. Go up here a little bit. Park the boat and walk around a little bit more. Starting to sprinkle. Well, made it over to the island, or looking at the island. Don't see anything out in the meadow at the moment, but it's glassing over there and you can see the whole rib cage of the cow elk I shot last year. Just at the base of that tree, you see the white. No ways over there, but I think I'll make our way over that way. Well, here she be. Rest of her's drug off over there, but I think her skull's gonna go back to camp with me. Hang it in a tree, be the mascot. But anywho, nice day. Well, it's dumping snow up on there. Or rain, it looks like snow. Hopefully we don't got any of that shit coming towards us. Alright, I think I'm gonna grab this skull and go over to the cabin and glass over on that other ridge. Spend some time seeing if there's any bears hanging out there. It's more open, but it's north facing, so it should be cooler. Still trying to come up with the game plan for what to do in the morning. But if I see a bear, it'll make it easy. But anyway, we'll go over there here in a bit. I stumbled upon the old outhouse. Cabin somewhere right over there. Oh, that's a big old tree. You can see the roof of the cabin over there. Yeah. There she be. I've used her a time or two. Works out great. Oh yeah. Weather coming this way. It got windy. Over here to the edge. This will blow over quick. Kinda, well, not kinda, but all this ridge is what I want to glass for a while. See what we can see. Do a little glassing before that rain hits. Well, made it in the cabin. Just hanging out, listening to the radio, waiting for the weather to come on. But just kind of left it to get some sweeping going on in here, but I left quite a bit of propane. Oh, here we go. Left you some bird dog, some water. Plenty of toilet paper. They got all bunk beds, bed rolls, chairs. Stove works great. But alright, just heard the weather. More of the same. Off and on clouds. Got all kinds of stuff going on here. We got a nice sugar plum candle. Oh, we'll blow some bubbles. Maverick will like those. Well, I guess I'll do it to it. Grab my Cal CAD with me. Everything shut up. Have a little snooter of bird dog left. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go close up the window and headed back to the boat. I'm going to sit here and jam out. Oh, stones. Well, climbed up here on my little lookout point. Some deer across the way. A couple of muskrats feeding out, but I think I'll what a game plan tomorrow would be. It's either grab the waders and walk across this and get over to this ridge. Not too far up that ridge is where turkeys were gobbling last night, across from camp. And I saw him this morning heading down. Never saw where he ended up going to, but he might have been those ones I got into earlier today. But another idea, if it's kind of switching gears to bear hunting, if I get down, camp's downriver. If I get down there and crawl up that spine, there's a road. Oh, I can't quite see this thing. There's a road up there that cuts across. And if I follow it for long enough, it gets back up into the country kind of above that meadow, and even further up to the right. Up on that road is where I shot that bear last spring. But I don't know, only time will tell. Or cow elk again. Nothing too exciting, but when I first looked with the binos, I swore I saw a whitetail in there with them. But it's had that gray color. It's been a calf. What do we got here? Another calf. And spike. Oh, dickhead. Spike has a little attitude problem. He'll get his attitude adjustment come fall time. Sitting in camp. I thought she might have been on my side of the river. First most I've seen. I've seen it, everything but a bear now. We'll see a bear tomorrow. Cooking up some elk heart on a stick. I got that. Get back to that. Elk heart on a steak. And that's the elk. Just went and picked up her skull up there on the basalt island today. Got my camp mask on. I just got me some elk heart shish kebabs. Just had a few a little bit ago. They're damn good. And then got up in the tree, the cow elk, whose heart I'm eating. My new camp mascot up there. Thanks to you there, cow. Let's see how they look. Oh. Oh. I'm getting there. I'm going to do a little bit more on this side. I like the heart a little bit more cooked than just the normal regular meat. But a little bit more of that. Alright. Oh. Well, let's see how that looks. Oh yeah. Yummy. Alrighty. Well, eat this and hit the bed. Actually, I might make coffee tonight, since I'm gonna get up probably at 4 tomorrow and go look for a bear. But I got a pretty good climb to do. Get that coffee made tonight, so I just gotta warm it up real quick in the morning and slam a cup and head out. See you mañana. Alrighty, made it on up to the road. Just about right on the daylight. It's light enough I can see without a headlamp, but still way too dark to shoot. There's the moon over there. Yeah, neat view from up here. But sorry, it's a little windy, but I'm gonna follow this road back up towards the Swan Mountain and then get back up into the north side, steep into deep. See if we can stumble on a bear. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a lion down there. I heard her a couple nights ago too, or him, whatever. That's cool. Well, headed up here to the culverts. That's right. Right over there's where I shot my bear last year. Standing about right in front of this culvert and came out at about 40, 50 yards or so. Well, it was just, God, right there. 40 yards. But anyway, the sun just peaked up. It's kind of glassing this high stuff up here. And looks like it might be a bull moose over in this meadow on the right, but it's a long ways away. See if I can get the other camera on that moose, but it looks like a little speck even in the binos. So and there you can see the moose there in the center screen. It's kind of hard. I'm going shooting through a lot of trees and brush. The camera doesn't know what to focus on. Yeah, focused. There's that moose. It's the only thing I've really seen today so far. That's got to be a couple miles away, as a crow flies anyway. Let's see what else we can see. Down here, there's the truck and trailer. And up in there's where I came from. see much, just that one moose, and I just bumped a cow elk right there at that last corner. That's all I've seen so far today. But I'm sure I'll see a lot more elk and some turkeys by the time I get back to camp. Everything seems to be hanging out low, besides the moose and the bears. Alright, well, would you look at that? I found it. Alright. Well, we made it. These people over here have an old brown German short hair that, I don't know if I just saw an otter. Might have been a beaver. Anyway, I don't know, there's a river otter out there. Anyway, that's it. Well, made it to the boat. I don't know if we got any of that last bit I tried to record, but there's people across the way have an old brown German short hair that I've come back to the boat a couple times, and he's sitting in it. Made me think I'm losing my mind since I used to. Back, made it. Nice sandy, muddy landing. Well, just making it across this meadow and heard a gobbler gobble somewhere up on that hill. Finish getting across this meadow and see if I can hear him again, see if he's coming down or what he's doing. Got across this meadow and called, and he answered right back, so didn't sound too far away. Just got my decoys thrown up real quick. Tight here for a little while. Well, I've sat here for, I don't know, quite a while. Anyway, I heard one more turkey gobble a ways off. I don't know if it was him, if he kept going, or what happened. I keep meandering up this road. I think I just gotta find one that's already gobbling and try to get close. I think they're all pretty much henned up right now. Well, made it up to a meadow, found a nice little spot to hang out for a while. Bumped a hen about 200 yards back down the road. Like she's all by herself. I just put up my decoys and I'm gonna hang out. Get up here at that meadow. I've been seeing all those elk from camp every night and morning and all day. But somewhere right up in here is where that turkey's roosted the last couple nights. I think he's been roosting right above me. But if he's gonna come back here and roost, that won't be for another 5-6 hours. I'm just gonna take a break and listen. I just heard one gobble a long ways away, but sit tight, might end up taking a nap. Just relaxing in the sun, drying out airing out the feet. Took a little nap. Haven't heard anything in quite some time. But I think here in a little bit I'm gonna go walk up here and see if I can find that roost tree. That turkey's been roosting in, and just plan on that for this evening and try to ambush him there if nothing else comes up. But quite the view up here. Well, no luck on finding his roost tree. I've looked quite a few places. There's just too many options. So somewhere up in here. But drop back down on the road and continue on, call as I go. It's kind of that midday lull right now, but might start gobbling around 3. I think it's about 1 right now. So alrighty, I just got my game camera set back up. Don't need any pictures of me on it, but I haven't been in here in a while. Gonna look around, see if any deer had shed their horns. Well, that looks interesting. No fucking way. It's an antler. 2, oh. A set. That 5x5. Boom. No fucking way. Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Boy, I got pictures of him on my game camera. I've seen him in here. Always after dark. He's who I was after. I got his horns after all. This next year, hopefully I'll get him. If not, I'll get him the next year. God, he's got good mass. No fucking way. I bet you I got pictures of him on the camera. Well, I'm gonna keep looking through here, taking my time. Here we go. A neat old tiller of some kind. Old homestead around here. I think the old house is up on the hill there, mostly all fallen over now, but and all kinds of old stuff. I wonder what that thing's for. Huh. I think if you put anything in there, it can just rattle out, dragging that thing. Alright. I think I could see an antler if there was one back in there. I think I'll avoid putting myself through that. Look at these. Something about like that. Right on. Looks like next year he might have a little something going on here and here. And he's got on each side, he's got those little indents there will carry over year to year. I got a little bit of uniqueness to him. I'll have to look on that game camera. Probably got quite a few pictures of him carrying them with him on. I know I got some pictures of him on my game camera. Oh, a couple of years in a row, but that game camera was a mile upriver. But there's not a lot of deer in here, but I don't think they get that much hunting pressure. Get a lot of elk hunting pressure, but I think people mostly hunt deer in a little bit easier country to get to. But, well, I think I'm gonna start waking my way back. Get back up on top. It's got to be pushing 3 or after 3. Seems like those turkeys will start gobbling again around 3. So we'll see what it does. There's the old homestead. Well, it's one of them. I think there was a couple, but that's the only one that still has a wall up. An old fruit tree the bears sure tore the shit out of. But Anywho, that's that. I'm strapped to the pack. Well, I want this to sound, it might sound a little douchey, but you know, you hear, you know, guys that go out and they find sheds, you know, they kill a buck that they've had the sheds to for the last few years. I hear all those stories, you know, and the sheds they're the participation trophy for shitty hunters or all the crap that's talked nowadays. But you know, all the time and money and everything I invest into going after these deer, and like this buck, you know, there's another buck a little bigger than him that I'm going after, been going after both of them. And you know, finding sheds, his sheds, are almost in a way means more to me, because now I get to, he's still alive, and now I get to chase him again this fall if he doesn't get eaten by a mountain lion or the winter didn't get him. But you know, once I kill him, it's over for him. You know, it's kind of neat. I don't care if that deer's, you know, back to 8, 9 years old and is a little spike or, you know, goofy looking little buck. I'd rather let him live that life and kill him and eat a old nasty buck that I built a story with, than, you know, just going out and shooting something or going out and getting lucky. It's kind of fun hunting these deer that I've watched for, well, now it's 3 years I've watched these two. First time I saw this buck was just right down there, day after Thanksgiving, pheasant hunting down there, and told my buddy Will, I know we're gonna see a big buck today. It's Thanksgiving Day, and I filled my tag yesterday with a meat buck, and sure enough, he was standing out there with some does. But anyway, well, pretty happy I'm able to come out here and do this. I spend a lot of time out here. I've seen, it's where I hunt my bear, hunt elk, hunt deer, hunt turkey. It's kind of my spot. Pretty hard to get to. I mean, you need a boat, and there's only a couple ways to get across this big marsh flat to get in here. But I've spent a lot of time and sure worked my ass off for it. So even whether those sheds are my I can't even say the word, my participation trophy, I'll take it. It's fucking well deserved. But anyway, I'm gonna get a little snack and drink and climb the other, well, I'm almost to the top, but climb up there and get back into turkey hunting mode for the afternoon. So, to be continued. It's too late now. I just heard a gobble down in there, and I called and they gobbled right back, and I was kind of looking around for a spot to set up. And right down in that corner was a gobbler strutting with a hen. They both saw me bigger than shit and got the hell out of here. But let's see what I can do with this one down here. Well, that happened a little quick. Guess all I had to do is hit play. I was too busy messing around. There he lays. Alright, let's go get him. Well, didn't quite get the video I wanted to, but I got 2 tags, so I'll make sure the next one we do. Boy, he practically ran up the hill. He was clear down at the bottom. Just set up the 2 decoys real quick. I probably shouldn't even done that. Oh yeah, dark tail. I saw a decent beard on him, so I let him have it. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, for here, for North Idaho, those are some great spurs and a, oh, look at that. He is a double beard. I can feel it more than you can see it. Or a triple, double or triple. I've seen that those jeans around here. Here, I'll use this for a backdrop on him. Yeah, pretty. Well, I gotta pack him. Camp's right over there, but I got a long way back to pack this guy. Cool. I'll get the tag on him and get everything picked up. Well, there we be. Using my tripod to prop his tail up. Worked alright. Horns over there. Anyway, he's got a good beard, triple beard on him. I'll have to do a snapshot for a picture. Alright. Doing a little field processing. Got his, put the tag in here, but got his spur and beard and tail cut off. I want to keep his tail. I like that dark. All the Merriams are real white. That'll be cool if I can get a real white one to have both. But anywho, the old, get all this meat cut off, get all this nastiness off. Don't really need to take that back to camp. I always like to see what they've been eating. This guy's just after grass. Huh. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna flay off the breast, cut off the legs, and away we go. I'm just gonna sit here for a while. I can listen for quite a long ways up here. Bird I shot was about 300 yards behind us, so we're pretty close. Probably take some time for some things to calm down, but just sit and listen for a gobble. Well, gonna head on over to that other ridge and hang out. Got a lot of time. Turkey stump. I mean, like my pack. Looks like I have a tail. Yeah. Take our time. Shit, we still got 3.5 hours or so. Just gonna call softly. Just make my way, kind of call back towards the boat, but I'll probably end. Boat's over there. I'm gonna head towards that ridge over there. We got the little bear game cameras over in that opening. Keep this camera a little bit more handy. I don't know if those mountain lions or if it's their breeding season now or what, but I just heard that lion a couple more times somewhere down in here. Right where I have to walk back through at dark. Well, it's plain as day when she calls. If she starts up again, I'll turn her back on. Alrighty. Got him. Oh, nice. Get back on. Alright. And final death wobble. Go grab my stuff. We'll go check him out. Get all these damn ticks off of me. Oh. Did he quit? Alright. Boy, I called and they gobbled right up there. There's nowhere here to get set up, so I just had to bail in under that crap. But I called a couple times, they gobbled right back, called again, then nothing there for a good 10-15 minutes, and then I soft called and they gobbled even closer. So I knew they were coming. That's when I turned the camera on and they come filing down this logging road, and there we go. But let's check out this bad boy. Looks like a bigger bird than the last one. Oh, he's still figuring his stuff out. I'll give him a little bit and we'll check him out. Alrighty. Got him. Oh, nice. Get back alive. Alright. Final death wobble. Go grab my stuff. We'll go check him out. Get all these damn ticks off of me. Oh. Did he quit? Alright. Boy. I called and they gobbled right up there. There's nowhere here to get set up, so I just had to bail in under that crap. But I called a couple times, they gobbled right back, called again, then nothing there for a good 10-15 minutes, and then I soft called and they gobbled even closer. So I knew they were coming. That's when I turned the camera on and I come filing down this logging road, and there we go. But let's check out this bad boy. Looks like a bigger bird than the last one. Oh, he's still figuring this stuff out. I'll give him a little bit and we'll check him out. I think he quit flopping. Oh. Alright. Good spurs for here, about like the last bird. But I think this one's definitely got a lot better beard. The other one was kind of weird. And this one's got that real white tail I was talking about. Let me compare it to this one. Pretty big difference. Alright. Well, cool. Well, hell. 2 long beards. Nice set of rack. Nice rack set. Whatever. Alrighty. One hell of a day. Now I don't know what to do with myself for tonight and tomorrow. I think I'm gonna keep going after bear. I think they're all, I don't know. Got that damn mountain lion walking around, raising havoc. Not too excited about that, but yeah, guess I'll just keep go on some more nature walks, or I'll go and get some more video with some stuff, hopefully. I'd like to find some bull elk, but they should be dropped now. I see the spikes are still holding, but all I've been seeing are cows. So maybe the bull elk are where the bear are. But anyway, get all this packed up. I'm gonna clean this bird like I did the last and get headed back to camp. Alrighty, got that bird all taken care of, all packed back up. Checked myself for ticks, all good inside and out. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head back to camp and cook some turkey drumsticks. So take it easy tonight, listen for birds and see if I can see these cow elk again, or if I boogered them out of here. Right before I called these ones, there's a herd of cows, right here, that I kind of had to shoo out of here so I could get set up here to call these birds in. But anyway, head back. See what I see along the way. That mountain lion was somewhere up in that draw. Alright, now we're home, James. Well, I was starting to wonder if I'd hear a gobble tonight. I just heard one. Still a little early. Sounds like that bird that was maybe with that other one I shot kind of up in that area and just gobbled. But see, I'm just hanging out at camp. Got backstrap going tonight. So, cooking her on the coals. I'll be surprised how many I hear gobbling tonight. See if this one comes back up there. I mean, I killed a bird here and a bird here today. And right in the middle is where that one bird's been roosting at. So. A lot more boat traffic today. Another boat coming. Oh, here's more gobbles. Right. Got some elk backstrap on the spit tonight. I've just heard a couple gobbles up on the hill. A little bit quieter than it has been, but I guess there's two less birds out there. So Let's see. The little addition to our mascot for the night. Good spot to put those antlers that the squirrels will stay out of them. It's kind of funky up there. Well, I just hear the one up there gobbling. Pretty sure that's No Beard. It's that bird that came in with that one I shot that looks like a big bird. Just one again. Full fan, same size, looked identical to that one I shot, but it didn't have a beard. I think I got film of both of them with the, and they came in with 3 hens again, like today. But I think I got that film of them up that first day before season. But anyway, I'll sit here and listen for a while, but sounds like old No Beard is the only bird making any noise tonight. I know this other bird that busted me today, I know he's still alive. I'm kind of assuming he's the one that had been roosting up on top there. But he saw me calling today, so he might have wised up. But anyway, we'll see what the morning brings and what I decide to do, I guess. Well, I decided to stay in camp this morning. I've been listening to quite the gobble fest on the ridge behind me where I got those 2 birds yesterday. There's been at least 2 or 3 going pretty consistently all morning. Pretty sure I just spotted one with a naked eye up there, strutting. Just hanging out, drinking coffee. Listening to all the turkeys gobble. And don't forget I got there's the camp host. Looks like something from the Vikings. Well, just got a little bit of firewood put up for Nicole and I next weekend, so we don't have to worry about finding firewood. Not a whole lot of good wood around, but there's a little bit. And got some coffee warming up. I'm gonna relax after chopping wood and have a little bit more coffee before I continue kind of picking everything up. Gonna make a stash somewhere back behind the tent here, kind of hidden back in there, where I'm gonna put everything that I don't need to take with me that I can leave here for next weekend in that black box, and so I don't have to fart around with packing everything back and forth. So anyway, other than that, Turkeys have pretty much calmed down now. It's got to be pushing 8:30 now. But oh, I think my coffee's starting to perk again. Well, I got camp all pretty much picked up for the week. Enjoy a little coffee before I go load the boat up and get out of here. I got my little stash over here. Should be fine there for the week. I'll be back Thursday night, hopefully. But not too worried about anybody coming in here and finding it. Not really a place people ever really stop for anything. So, anywho, enjoy a little coffee, load the boat up, and get putting out of here. Well, got everything loaded up and heading out. Pretty nice day, a little breezy. This camp's actually up there. We drifted down a little bit. See, we're barely moving, idling this slow, but pretty good current this morning. Anyway, I'll idle her up and head to the truck. Oh, just made it back to the boat ramp. Looks like somebody had a hell of a good day fishing. They're all crappie and a few pike in there, but hell, that damn crappie, yeah, a good 10 inches. I wonder what lakes those came out of. Right on. Alrighty. Doing a nice little once over. We're ready to rock. Looking good. Well, be back here Thursday.